Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Snake 500, and I don't have a DCS video today. Still waiting on the throttle. I know. My guess is now like September 17th is kind of the target date. And yeah, that's where we sit. So that being said, this is Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. And I thought we would do one of the story cars. You can tell by this is one of the story cars because you get really no information on what needs to be repaired, except that we've got some body parts that need to be repaired. We've got some, I need to get pretty, people with shiny things, make it shiny. Okay, yeah, well, whatever. So he's very little helpful here. We can tell right away that some of this stuff is going to have to get replaced. Usually when this is done, yeah, when you got to repair it with a 100% repair stuff. So, the first thing we're going to do is go to the examine, and I'm just going to click all the things that I can click to get as far in this as I can. And one, this is working toward an achievement of examining parts, and two, this is just knocking stuff off the list, really, of stuff that has to come out. We will do this over the entire car. Yeah, and anything that I can examine with my eyeballs without actually plugging anything in, I will do. No. This is a, if you haven't played this, I really do enjoy this. I've already beaten it, I guess, technically once. So it's not a, that's what I'm looking for. We're going to go ahead and remove the battery and put it over my battery charger over here. And get that battery off, because it doesn't cost me anything to put this battery in. Oh, I can. Let's see. Can I get to either of these? Nope, we gotta take them out. All right, well, let's get this thing up in the air and continue examining underneath. It's a fun little game. It's a great way to kill some time and turn wrenches, I guess is the way to put it. I'm not good at real-life turning wrenches, but, you know, having the opportunity to do it where it kind of walks me through it is kind of fun. That's not what I wanted to do. It's kind of fun for me on occasion, and that's what we're doing right now. It's just looking at things that we can examine. Seeing what needs to be replaced without actually taking anything off the vehicle. Ooh, that gotta go. Alright. I can't do any of those, but I can do that. Yeah, and all I'm doing right now, I'm just examining things. Looking and focusing would be the way I would describe it on these individual parts. Just to get an idea, really, of what has to get fixed. Fully realizing that once we actually get going, we can see all the parts that need to get done, but we got to get that far first. Okay, what about that one? Yep. And the fact that you can't check a catalytic converter is kind of worrisome to me. But, you know, hey, whatever. I just work here. Nope, not that one. I can do that. See if there's a hole. There's a hole in that one. Ha-ha! Look, I found it. Disc brakes. Nice. Now, I can't get to everything, obviously. There's some hidden things. But you can do a bunch of it and make your life easier on some things. And I'm just going through everything I can click on and examining parts. And sometimes you get to be in impossible places that you have no business working your way into because of how the game works. I do not feel bad about that. All right, so that covers, I think, everything I can click on. There might be some other things, but... All right, come down, please. And now we run through our tools. Let's check the tires and see if they need to be replaced. Tires look okay. I don't know if they need to be replaced, but we'll check them in a minute. Compression test. That's not compression test. That's fuel pressure. All right, so those one of those has got to come out. That's cool. OBD scanner. Let's see if there's any check engine things, and it will tell me here momentarily. Catalytic converter, nice. Ignition coils look okay, I guess. For what we got to do here, compression test. Please don't make me do a complete engine teardown. That's all I ask right now. Pistons and rings need to be okay. Pistons and rings are okay. Yay. And check the electrical system. Okay, yeah, all that needs to come out, except for the alternator and the battery, which we replaced. Cool. So, now, we're going to move this over to the... Where'd it go? Test path. Cannot start engine. Well, that's not nice. Okay, so... Since we can't start the engine, let's look and see what we've already discovered. Putting little checks next to all of these so that they show up on the screen here in a minute. Okay. I guess we start disassemble. First thing I'm going to do, raise that up. And we're going to drain the oil. Not that we have to, but just in case we pull the oil pan on accident, I don't want to spill the mess. And, you know, it's an oil change, so not that big of a deal. All right. We know we've got to get that disc off, so let's get this tire off. A little bit that wheel's got to come off, too, so we will pull that apart. I'm a little interested in this piece here. I don't know if it needs to come out yet or not, but we'll check it. And again, we're only replacing the parts that we have to replace in this. Even if we could do more, that's not what we've been hired for. And that comes off. Alright, and well, we got a rim that needs to get repaired, and nothing else so far. Okay. Cool. Helps if you push the right button. Okay, so now we go over here, pull this tire off. Have I got anything else in this list? Not yet. Okay. We're going to pull both of those. Nope, we can put both of those right back. They are not part of the things that have to get fixed. I don't think. They are not. Alright, so let me look at these now. No, I don't want to replace them. I do need to get that tire disassembled, though. So let's start working on that tire. How do these springs look? Oh, they look fine. We'll put them right back onto the car. Alright, all that feels better. Oh, we can pull that one. Yep, both catalytic converters need to come out. Oh, that's right. We'll start pulling stuff in the engine. That will help. Okay, so before we do anything else, we're going to pull that out. Can I repair the rim? I cannot, so we're going to have to go buy one. What rim size do we need? Sort by name, please. Or, yeah. Rim Classic 219. Okay, cool. Rim Classic 219. And bump that up to a 19 and purchase. Now we put the tire back together. And sell the dead tire for no money. Get her balanced. Meanwhile, bring that down. Oh, I can put that one back. Alright, we know all of this has to come off, so... And removing the brake solenoid. Let's see, that's at 43, and I bet that's at 43. Those are both at 43, so put them both back. Oh, that fuel filter needs to come off. Yeah. Does that need to come off? Sure did. Is that one of the pieces that I was missing? It was. Nope, radiator was. Alright, so still missing two pieces here. I wonder what they are. Not you, not you. You know what, though? This could be one. It wasn't. Okay, so that's all the guts of the vehicle. All right. Can I look at the belt? I can. Can I look at that belt? I can. Anything else I can look at in here? Yep. Well, I gotta get the starter off, don't I? well, let's get this thing back up in the air. Get the wheel off the rack. If I was a real mechanic, this is not what I would be doing. But because I'm a digital mechanic, I can do this kind of thing right now. Because once I take the starter off, we're going to pull the transmission, take a look at the clutch plates, and see if those need to get replaced. They look okay. That one's okay. I got no issue putting them back if that's the case. Put the drive shaft back. Alright, we're going to check something underneath in here just in case. That's also why we did the oil change. Pull the oil pan. Let's look underneath here. Does that look? You're good. You're good. A lot of orange underneath here, but I'm okay with that. Alright, cool. Put that back on. Water pump pulley, maybe? No, it's at 43. Water pump behind it is fine. That one looks okay. Alternator looks okay. This exhaust could go either way, and that's one of them. See if it's the other exhaust over here. I doubt it. That doesn't look like it needs to get replaced. It did. Is that the whole list? That is the whole list. All right, cool. So, now let's see if we can repair anything below 23%. I mean, below 43%. Yes, this can get repaired. So, fingers crossed. Yay! 100% repaired. Perfect. The rest of this is all 43. Cool. So, we're going to put that back on the car right now. So I don't worry about it. Cool. Now, let's order parts. Inventory. Sort by name. Yes. Anything in the red, really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dink, 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 dink. Put my parts list together. Perfect. Now, all right, so parts. Bring up our list. And air filter. Done. Air filter cover. Disc brakes. Those are under B's for brake disc. A couple of cats. There we go. go. Coil covers for a V8. Engine head covers for a V8. Engine A V8. Engine B V8. Cool. Exhaust manifold for a V8. That's that thing we just tried to repair. Cool. Exhaust pipe. Front exhaust section pipe V8. Front exhaust section nope. Front exhaust pipe V8A. Buy 2 of those, please. Thank you very much. Fuel filter. Middle muffler. Down to the M's. There we go. Just past them. The radiator. A. Radiator fan B. Fan 1, fan 2. Rear muffler. For V8 twice. I need a starter. For a V8. And a throttle for the V8. Alright, let's put the car back together and see how we did. Apparently I forgot to buy a second exhaust pipe, so we'll do that now. Just so you guys know, I do know how to do a star pattern. You just don't have to in the game. It's fine. Alright, so now we're going to uncheck all the things that we have already put in and make sure that we got everything taken care of and replaced. I've still got to put oil in the engine. I've still got to do all the body work stuff. Oh, would you look at that? Everybody is happy now. All the parts have been replaced. And now we just got to do hood, front bumper, left front fender. Now we're going to do this. Front bumper. Left headlight, rear bumper. Okay. Left tail light, right tail light. All right, cool. So that's all of those. Then we have to replace for the body. To buy a hood. That's fine. All right, cool. So let's first clear the list because all that is taken care of. Inventory. Nope. Go to my inventory. I want just body panels. Cool. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go to the body shop. FMW Panther. I need a front bumper. I need a left fender. I need a left tail light. I need a right tail light. I need a left headlight. And I need a hood. Nope. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, forgot the bumper. Let's get the bumper. Rear bumper. Now, I'm wondering if it also needs me to paint it factory colors. Check that here in a second. Looks a whole lot better than it did, doesn't it? Let's see. Everybody happy there? Everybody happy there? Everybody's happy there? Everybody's happy there. Repair or replace body parts. Wow. Doesn't want this painted factory color. Should we paint it anyway? I mean, we could. Let's... He didn't ask for it, but let's just see. We're going to make it look better than it does. All right, paint and current color. Yeah. Paint color. It just looks better. I mean, it doesn't look great, but it just looks better. All right, what do we think, guys? Yeah, I think we're done too. Cool. Oh, nope. Got to put oil in the engine since I took the oil out. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stop. Check the dipstick. Right on the button. It's like I'm really good at that or something. Close the hood, check it, and finish order. And that's it, guys. That's how you can do a story car. I'm going to sell anything that's below 30%, which should be everything except for that. Cool. No bonus point parts for me. We will continue working on stuff and trying to find ways to entertain you guys on Thursdays while I'm waiting for a DCS video, guys. Snick 500. I will see you guys in the next one.